Oh my gosh, I've been muted this whole time. You know what? Let's just cut that. Nobody has to know. Nobody has to know. All right, everybody, welcome back to some Minecraft. What's going on? Apparently the pirate theme, but that's not important. I'm just gonna turn the music down a little bit. It's a little bit distracting to me. Anyways, what have I been doing? What have I been up to? The days have jumped so far ahead because I have been grinding. I also have the better third person mod on, but I've been grinding resin. Oh, resin clumps. There's a ton. There's a ton down here. There's even more. But guess what? That's not where it stops. Bam. Whole shulker box. Bam. Whole almost double chest. Because I was like, I want to get this wall up in the nether, right? I want to put the wall up. Also, I also have been doing other stuff. I have the pancake mod on. Or not mod. Pancake cape. That migrated. I also have the Founder's Cape, luckily. I was able to unlock that. So I got two really cool capes, right? I love the pan cape mod, or not mod. It's not a mod. It's just a pan. It's just the pancake cape. But what else have I been doing here? Well, I have put blocks in places in the storage unit. So I only have 2 spots left. Because of course they're there, and I know this seems kind of a little bit weird, but who cares? But I put a lot of blocks I use where I have an excessive amount of. This one I actually don't, but I probably will if I do any more of that. Because look at how many I used. Why my F3? My F3 feels like, or my zoom in feels whatever. But yeah, I love this cape. I love how it looks in whatever mode. But yeah, that's just the elytra mode, and that's it. I forgot why I got how I got this cape. It was probably one of those redeemed it on whatever, right? Like I redeemed it. I like the Founder's Cape. It's just really cool. But one thing I wanted to do while I was here is this. Can I do anything with this? No. I don't know. I was watching a streamer the other day. Okay. I don't know if she had a mod on, or maybe she was using this wood. Which I also used a lot of this wood for. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because what I wanted to use it for is to make it look, to blend it in with the ice. And I also saw she like made every other one. I really need to do something with this tunnel. I thought it would look better than just clearly the string doesn't work, right? String just not working. Not working out. Stuff still spawns. Like him. Why are you there? But while I do this, let's smack this down. And I knew I was gonna need a lot. I thought about stopping at the double chest. And I was like, shulker box plus double chest. That should be enough, right? Probably not. Let's keep going. And I'm gonna try my like, clearly I'm not gonna know when I do this, but so probably on my way back or my way down again, I guess. Actually, as long as I'm looking properly. I can actually see when one's above my head. I actually really do like this, how it looked out. Before I get too far, let me go grab the shulker box. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to assume grass does not work, or not grass, string does not work. And to be fair, it will match the walls, so it's a-okay. It's not that big of a deal to put buttons down. If anything, I might put more half slabs to prevent the overuse of ice. Because you can skip like every other block. It's like the old ladder scheme in old Minecraft to preserve ladders. That's also why ladders now come in stacks of 3, even if you only need 1. Yeah, no idea how many I'm gonna need. Clearly, I probably made way too much resin, and that is perfectly fine. You can never have too much of an object, you know? Also, which way am I facing? Hi, how are you? East. So I went south pretty much for the longest time. They go northeast a bit, but like for the desert for sand, but it really wasn't that far from my base. I've mostly just gone south. But I am really glad to bring up capes again. I'm glad they're finally letting you use like almost any cape you have. I really wish they would maybe one day be like, hey, we're gonna re-release these capes one more time for anybody who might have missed them, because I really want the cherry blossom cape. And it's just one of those things where I sadly can't get it. I also feel like I got a lot of people got robbed of the, hey guys, how are you? I feel like a lot of people got robbed of one of the last capes that came out that, like, if you knew about it, you knew about it. If you didn't, you didn't. And it was the creaking cape, because that cape's really cool too. But I am glad they've kind of stopped making it behind a paywall, where it was like, hey, you have to buy a Minecon ticket. And I just from people talking about it on videos, apparently some of these accounts that just have all the capes are pricey, like multiple thousands of dollars just if you want to buy it and rename it. Like it's just crazy that like it makes sense if you spent the money to buy a Minecon ticket. And I wonder how many people bought Minecon tickets just to have a cape. Also, why did they stop doing Minecon? Does anybody know? I have no idea. I really was never, like, maybe when I was younger and like when Minecraft was still on its like first rise up and like, oh, well, that's a good sign. I'm actually gonna make this, the corner one, one of the, whatever, like, chiseled pieces. Because the other one's not, the other side's not gonna have it, of course. Yeah, I think I definitely made too much resin. Which is, like, perfectly fine. Like I said, you can never have too much. It worked out. That corner's not gonna have one. This piece isn't gonna have one. Also, I ran out of steak, so I'm just eating the cooked cod I have. It feels like I'm on Cornerstone. And I also I took a break from Cornerstone to try to get all this resin. It's real orange. Well, it's fine. If I ever need to extend this ice path, I got it, right? I have the resin for it. If I ever need resin for something else, I got it. Cause I don't think I've had to open the shulker box yet. Which is a great problem to have. But yeah, why did they stop doing Minecon? Was it just like a thing? Was it just like too much? Or did like COVID hit? I don't know when Minecon stopped. If anybody knows, don't be afraid to leave a comment. I feel like I know the answer. Maybe they just stopped doing it. Or maybe they just didn't think it was profitable because like one of the last ones just didn't work out well. Hey, bud. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to open it up. Look at the small guy. He's coming at me with an axe. I actually don't mind the nether fog. I mean, it's far enough away where it just is a nice, like, you don't even notice it. After this, I'm probably gonna try to design the walls on in the hub, you know? I'm also gonna take a quick detour to grab powdered snow. You know, one thing I think I might have talked about it before. One thing I kind of wish Minecraft had, but I'm also glad it doesn't because biomes exist, is weather. And when I say weather, I don't mean rain and snow and I shouldn't say weather, I should say seasons. Like, maybe if I ever want to make a new series, or maybe just like start a new world, because I'm a little bored of this world. Like, probably if I did, it would probably be maybe a hardcore series during season 3 and 4 of Cornerstone is when I would probably do it, just to get like an extra Minecraft fixed. If we don't do anything between the season as a group, you know, because prior I think I streamed it once, just because I was still meeting everybody, which we had some good talks during that time. Meeting people, oh my gosh, like I am so awkward. I feel like when it comes to meeting people. Oh my gosh, like, I don't know if the Cornerstone people really felt it, but oh my gosh, I felt so awkward. I didn't feel like talking to anybody. Being the new guy in the group, I'm just like, man, I feel like it's also my sense of humor. I have to slowly push my sense of humor out, or people don't appreciate it, or get it. But I'm also very thankful to Brandy for allowing me to join in on like Lethal Company streams and oh my gosh. Okay. To join in on Lethal Company streams, and I don't know what other streams I joined in on. Oh, I think like I forgot what it was called, but it was a Hermitcraft thing, and I joined in on that, and it was really fun. I forgot what it's called, but that was fun, and I met a lot more of the Cornerstone people there. I thought that was a creaking. I'm like, what is a creaking doing here? Okay. What do I want to make the roof out of? I don't want to keep it this. To be fair, I might just make it all basalt. Basalt doesn't look bad. Just like the bottom of it, just make the whole thing basalt. Okay. Let me figure this out. What I want to do. Let me grab the blackstone, right? Okay. Cool. I'm too quick with it. Let me put the string up. I apparently had a lot. Let me just put everything I don't think I'll need for a second. Okay. You know, I was about to say, I think I should be perfectly safe doing this. And of course, there's a hole, but luckily it didn't go anywhere. Okay, that's the snow. It should work. And hopefully, that is terrifying. I am just scaring myself.
No problem.